What's that now? Don't like the cold? Can't stay in today. We have a ritual to perform, you and I. Here. Wear this. It belonged to my daughter. Good. Today, I speak your name, girl. But will the goddess speak it back? Normally, it would be the mother who declares, if you had one. The whole village would attend, and matriarchs perform the ritual. But we are outcasts. Even so, we keep the tribe's rituals. Otherwise, we might become like the faithless old ones, who turned their backs on the goddess. But their wickedness doomed them. To us, were left the splendors of creation, beasts of air, water, earth, and steel. It is one thing to hunt a beast, another to hunt a machine. You must be humble and respect their power. I will teach you this one day. High Matriarch Tirsa. What is she doing here? Does she mean to forbid the ritual?
No, off your knees. It's nearly time. And yes, you may speak to me.
You came to bless the naming.
Have not 6 months gone by since we entrusted her to you?
But we are outcasts.
You by choice, and she, well... I am a High Matriarch, Rost. I bless whom I choose.
Then you honor us.
Yes, now go, and be ready to declare. Go! Oh, Mother, this child needs a name by which to know her. That your love may warm her life as the rising sun warms all the earth. Speak her name!
Aloy!
And so her name is blessed.
Stop this at once! What have you done?
I've blessed the naming of a child.
Stubborn woman, you call that curse a child? What did she tell you about his birth, Outcast? Answer!
I've done only what you asked.
To raise it, yes. We said nothing of love.
Enough.
And you, blessing its name like it was one of
I
the
know
Nora,
my duty
one
to
of the
them.
tribe.
And to you.
Without consultation.
I'm here.
Did all year, did
And wherever you go, I will follow.
What is up, my Squirtleites? It is I, your king, welcoming you to a brand new Let's Play. Horizon Zero Dawn. Now this game only just came out, like only a couple months ago. It's pretty new. Pretty freaking new. I've already beaten it. Basically 100%. But just to get you have a little backstory on it. Horizon Zero Dawn is developed by Guerrilla Games, who is of Killzone fame. Killzone being a semi-sci-fi, futuristic, first-person shooter series that began on the PlayStation 2 and continued on all the way up to the PS4. In fact, their latest game, Killzone Shadowfall, was a launch title for the PS4. And this is what they've been working on basically since then, possibly even before that. I would assume not, though. I'm pretty sure this is really all that they've been working on since Shadowfall. Anyway, Horizon Zero Dawn is nothing like Killzone, though. It's completely different, in fact. It is an open-world, third-person game, and that's really all the information I'm going to divulge at the moment. And I'll admit, I was skeptical of it going into it. Guerrilla Games... I'm sorry, Killzone is not the best track record in the world. It's decent, but it's not the best. But at the same time, it's kind of like, I would say, Naughty Dog's track record coming off of Jak and Daxter into Uncharted. Jak and Daxter, they're good games, but they're not like masterpieces by any stretch of the imagination. However, Horizon Zero Dawn turned out to be a very, very pleasant surprise for me, and I'm incredibly excited to get to Let's Playing this game. It is a very long one. There's a lot to do in this game, a ton of side quests, and even the main campaign itself is relatively long. So, as a result, we're going to be treating this Let's Play much like I did with Skyrim and Fallout 4. Every episode in this series is going to be 30 minutes in length. I'm not going to try to go over that at all. I want to make that my cap just because I don't want episodes to be too long and I don't want to make it too hard to keep up on this series. But anyway, start a new game on normal difficulty.
Aloy! Aloy!
Oh, that's a lot of berries. You're quite the gatherer, aren't you, little Bast? Now go and see if you can find some more, hmm? Well done, that's a good boy. Children, come with me. She's an outcast, to be shunned. There. Oh, come on. There.
And now we're suddenly playing as, what is this, 6, 7, 8-year-old Aloy?
Rats.
But yeah, we've fallen into a cave, or she's fallen into this cave.
Can't climb out.
No, clearly not. And we have to find another way out, hopefully. So let's keep moving this way and not get hit in the face by bats. That would be preferable.
Looks tight, but I
By
can get through.
doing a frickin' somersault, I meant to just crouch, excuse me.
This must be a ruin of the metal world. One of the old ones.
Yeah, does this look familiar to anybody watching at all? No? Like, just the architecture of it, possibly? Okay, it's no secret that Horizon Zero Dawn takes place in a post-apocalyptic future, rather than some distant past, even though it is tribal. This is the future. This is like hundreds, if not thousands of years in the future, and our current day and age world is gone, and the remnants of it can be found throughout this game in many places. This being like some sort of subway or something like that. I mean, like, that's what I would assume. I don't know. Possibly some other facility, but it is underground, so who knows.
Ross said never go in places like this.
Well, unfortunately, we have no option, Aloy, so we have to be in a place like this. So yeah, everything's kind of calcified over and kind of frozen in time. It's all just a shell of what it used to be. But luckily, it isn't collapsing under our feet, so that's something. I mean, granted, she's just a little girl, so she wouldn't weigh that much anyway.
Something up ahead.
Is there something in here that I could possibly get to know? Okay, let's just go this way then. Alright. So we're doing some exploring right off the bat.
What's that?
That's a... I was about to say, that is a corpse, honey. And what does the corpse have?
There's something shiny there. Lights. Everywhere.
What in the world is this strange device? Well, all I know is that we can toggle it by pressing R3. It's some sort of scanning device, but the problem is while it's on, we can only walk at this pace. We are not allowed to sprint with it on. Why is that? Well, you'll find out at a later time when it's more relevant. For right now, yeah, just know that if you have it on, can't really move all that quickly. But I'm just going to leave it off for now. So we need to find a way out. But I just kind of want to look around because this thing, obviously, it looks like it can scan things. Wait, tag target. Hold on. No, I can't turn around very fast. Oh, interesting. So you can actually just tag this. If I can get rat, there we go. And then it will just kind of follow it wherever it goes. Isn't that interesting? You can use that for all different sorts of people and creatures in this game. Very, very useful.
Closed. Maybe this device I found can
Possibly. What it can tell me is that the way through has to do with this
a shape
and possibly this.
connected to the door somehow.
So let's run on in over to the other room. Very cool that some of this stuff is still lit up even without the focus, though. That's what's so interesting. What is all this technology? I mean, it's obviously all garbled and makes no sense now. Like, if I let me try to read that, I see Pharaoh. That's all I see. Interesting. Alright, so code Nexus, encryption. All it means is that I need to have this thing facing down. So let's turn it. And now back to the door we go.
It changed color.
Super, super simple. Nothing too complicated. But of course, we are playing as an 8-year-old for crying out loud.
Changed color too.
Let's take a look at it.
It did it.
Perfect. Good job, Aloy. Good job. Okay, what in the world? For Director Evans.
Director Evans, flash traffic from USRC. Black quartz encryption. I've routed the message to your hologrid for viewing.
Okay. Well, apparently there are audio logs in this game. Oh my gosh, a la Bioshock. And there are quite a lot of audio logs in this game. I am not going to be playing every single one of them, otherwise we'd be here for an eternity. But I will play a few every now and then, especially in this opening part where there are actually quite a lot of them. Hello.
You think I want it this way? It's the best I can do. He's right behind you. Hi! Happy birthday, Isaac. Daddy sure does love his little big man. Look, Daddy can't be there with you and Mom, but we can still have a party, right? Sure we can.
Show me. Show me again.
I can do. He's right behind you. Hi! Happy birthday, Isaac. Daddy sure does love his little big man. Look, Daddy can't be there with you and Mom, but we can still have a party, right? Sure we can.
Happy birthday, Isaac. Daddy sure does love his little big man.
That makes it all the more depressing knowing that's him right there. Okay then. Good thing Aloy is such an innocent little child and doesn't really put two and two together like that. Otherwise, that would be a lot more depressing. Okay, what in the world do we got going on over here? We can go that way, but I kind of want to look over here real quick. Let's see, we got, looks like more audio logs. Is that going to allow me to scan it or not? There we go. Come on. Perfect. There we go.
Well, Happy New Year, dear diary. Can you believe we actually celebrated last night? Well, we did. Kind of. Director Evans invited everyone to gather in the community room. Don't know where she got the party hats. That was a ghoulish touch. So there we sit, watching the clock tick down to midnight, and I'm thinking, am I the only one who gets the symbolism of this? It might have been worth it if Skylar had gotten drunk again, but I seem to be a mistake she doesn't want to repeat.
Huh. So, whenever these data points were taken, was it on New Year's? Is that what it was, or was it some other celebration? I don't really know. Possibly the... No, I don't think they'd be celebrating that kid's birthday. I don't know.
Why did they die here?
Why did they?
What happened to them?
No, seriously, that's a very good question, Aloy. That's the same guy that was just talking.
I mean, seriously? Record our thoughts for posterity? Great idea, Director Evans. Like I haven't done enough for posterity already. Like I wouldn't be here like this if not for posterity. I'm done with posterity. Posterity can go.
Oh dear. Someone's upset. Wow. Well, apparently, whatever thing that they had, which is sitting over here, I can't actually get a good view of it here, on Aloy's head, whatever this is, has, I guess, their last thoughts or memories or something like that on them, which is incredibly strange. But, you know, what is this thing anyway? All I know is it's kind of cool. I was some 8-year-old to go romping around ruins listening to the thoughts of dead people. Oh, Rost!
He found me. Ross found me.
I'm here, I'm here!
Down here.
Oh, Mother be praised. Come, girl. Take my hand. You don't belong down there. Come! Such places are forbidden, Aloy.
I fell in.
They are of the metal world. What is that on your face?
Nothing.
Did you find it down there?
No.
Give it to me.
No.
Aloy, such things are dangerous.
No!
Well, if you're gonna go sneaking away from home, You'll need to know how to survive in the wild. Come, Aloy. Home now. But starting tomorrow, you will learn to hunt.
All these shapes. What do they mean?
Take your bow.
Bow?
And enough muttering to that plaything. We descend to the valley now. Follow. The wilds can be dangerous, Aloy. You will need to stay close and do as I say.
I know.
Now, you're still scratched up from that fall you took yesterday. So let's start there. Take this medicine pouch. I'll show you how to fill it.
And thus begins our tutorial stuff.
It's called salve brush. Come, gather its berries in your pouch.
Okay, Dad. And then just use it with the D-pad.
Now eat the berries. They may taste bitter, but they could save your life. Always keep your pouch full of medicinal berries, flowers, and plants.
Where are we?
This valley is just a part of All Mother's embrace.
In
The Nora tribe watches these lands and keeps out the most dangerous machines. Usually.
Okay. So yeah, your medicine pouch is up there, tracked in the top left, right underneath the health bar. It is basically equivalent to your health bar. As it goes down, your health goes up, and that's really all there is to it. So if you have a full medicine pouch, you can basically fully heal yourself.
All machines are dangerous, Aloy. Their power must be respected. But I will be beside you.
And regardless of the amount of HP, I believe. Now, actually, you know what? I'm starting to wonder if this is actually true, but I'm pretty sure regardless of the HP that you have, it will still heal the same amount percentage-wise rather than just total amount or something like that. So, like, it will automatically heal 15% of your health regardless of how much HP it is from one medicinal thing.
Such machines are called watchers. You must learn to avoid their gaze. If you are to survive in the wilds, I will show you. Listen close and do as I do. Stay still. Wait for it to pass.
Alright, staying down.
Now keep low and follow me across the trail to that tall grass.
I'm going. Watchers are by and far the easiest and weakest creatures, or robotic creatures in this game. FYI.
Another one. Let it pass.
But there's still nothing to be trifled with. At least not right now.
The slower you move, the quieter you'll be. And crouched walking is quieter than upright.
Okay, so this is one of my beasts with the UI right up here. Up above where the compass is at, you see the eye there? All that is an indicator of whether or not you can be caught, not whether or not you're being searched for or have been caught. It's very bizarre. It just tells you if you're in a place that counts as hidden or not, which is, I don't know, kind of redundant or useless, because it's like, I'm not seen by anything, but yet the eye's open. I don't know. I wish they would have gone the Skyrim route with that, where it actually told me whether or not I was seen.
You did well. They didn't see or hear you. Now stay close. That herd should be just ahead.
Yes, that's basically what I just said, game, and I think that the functionality for it's pretty useless, honestly, but whatever. Okay. So where are we off to next? Is there any other things I can pick up?
Who's that?
Ignore him.
But why is he up there? He's smiling at us.
Teb! Get back where you belong! Teb! Where are you?
Ignore him. We are outcasts, and he is of the tribe.
Maybe he doesn't like the tribe.
And he is a fool. Come now, let's find that herd. Follow.
Rust, why do you gotta be such a pill, man? Ugh, whatever. So, I'm gonna grab this right here real quick, which is called Ridgewood, and this is used for crafting. Yes, this game does have a crafting mechanic, but it is probably the only game I've played to date where I did not absolutely despise the crafting mechanic. We'll get into all that later, but it's incredibly simple. And that over there are a bunch of other machines.
See them? These are called striders.
Let me grab this real quick. Thank you.
Ha! Get!
Why'd you chase them off?
To show you how some machines startle easily if they detect you and run away. They're best approached by stealth. Don't worry. We'll catch up with them further down the valley. You'll see.
Okay. Hey, bunny.
Now, I want you to find some rocks that fit the cup of your hand.
Why?
Do as I say, Aloy, and gather the rocks. I will show you how to use them. Good. That's it. Those will do. Follow.
Okay, just a second. I'm just looking around. I actually want to grab a couple things. Let's see. Medicinal wild ember. Is there anything else? Just more rocks? Okay. I really just kind of want to fill this up. I don't really care about anything else. Alright, let's go. Coming. Alright, and he is right there waiting at the tree. And I'm going to meet up with him in the
Aloy, over here.
next episode, and he's probably going to keep pestering me until I get there. Ladies and gentlemen, that is going to be it for this episode. This first episode of Let's Play Horizon Zero Dawn. I hope you all enjoyed it very, very much.
Aloy, come now.
And I'll see you all in the next one. Shut up, Rost.